It's a conversation that has to be had. To set the scene, we go on a date. And I'm under the impression that the date went beautifully. We held hands, we kissed in the car, which was a stretch for me. To come back and have Lexi pull me aside and say all of these negative things that he said about the date. There is no reason that you should feel the need to downplay your experiences to other females, competition or not. So in my head, you're not interested because that's what you communicated to other people, and that's embarrassing. I don't like any of it. Like, what?
I have a feeling today's gonna be fun. If it was anything like yesterday.
I'm excited.
Same.
Where Tamara's at?
When I told Tamaris the things that Joshua was saying in the kitchen,
would you say that, you know, going on the date like brought you closer to her? Or are you like sold?
No, I don't think I'm sold. I mean, you spending your time talking about Tamaris when we can be talking about you and me.
I instantly noticed that she was actually upset. But I feel like if I was in her position, I would want to know if someone who I was interested in was pretty much like, I'm not worried about her, I'm worried about you. So that was the main reason why I told her. I just wanted her to kind of just know what he was on.
Hey, girl.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Joshua made breakfast, so...
Thank you.
Good morning. How you sleep? Okay. I'm a little bit confused. Tavares is annoyed. We get back from this beautiful date, had a great time. Now she giving me the cold shoulder.
Joshua, my dear, thank you for the breakfast. Can we just talk a little bit in my room?
Try the fruit. It's good.
Have you talked to him yet?
No. No, I'm conflicted.
Just like if you want to say something or?
Your gut ain't never gonna lie to you. And you feel the way you feel for a reason. Trust that.
Lexi decided to tell Tamaris that Joshua downplayed their date. Joshua gonna have to clear that up. Because either you had a good time or you didn't have a good time. I think initially all women would want to know, like, okay, well, where's your head? Are you, like, really here for the right reasons?
That's crazy. I come back giddy, like happy to get my debrief, and to hear like you're saying the complete. I'm not saying like you gotta sing my praises, so I'm not expecting like commitment or for him to like lean towards me completely. But I think just be honest. Or if you didn't feel like that, like let me know. I just don't like when things don't match. Joshua, why are you giving her something to say in the first place? I'm cringing. Tisk tisk.
Woo! Could cut the tension with a knife.
All right, ladies, we have an activity based on vulnerability. So, you have 5 minutes to go to your room and remove all your makeup and come back.
To hear her say she wanted to see that aspect of us felt scary because I'm doing this in front of so many other people, but I came into this thing to win the affection of a man, so I'm gonna do it.
All right. I'm super comfortable. I walk around barefaced 90% of the time, so this is nothing. Let's go.
See you in 5 minutes.
All right.
So let's do this.
Just when we thought it was getting easy, they brought in, let me see that monthly maintenance budget.
Whew. Do I get a calculator?
Yeah, do you get bikini waxes? Do you get Brazilians? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. So I have a yoga membership, so that's $150 a month. I get my hair colored at least once a month.
Okay.
That's about $180. Hair products, $150. Makeup, $300. I do go to saunas, $55 a day. And then I'll get a massage like once a month, and that's like $120.
Okay, wow. That's a lot of money on upkeep.
Okay, so what's your grand total?
We're at $1,205.
Alicia's budget? That's a lot of money for a 25-year-old. So my thought is, you got sugar daddy or something?
I'm expensive.
Okay, all right, next.
I'll go next. So my nails is $115. I do laser hair removal, so that's $300. I typically don't wear makeup. I'm just naturally pretty.
How old are you?
You said what?
29.
Wait, what'd you say?
What?
She said she's naturally pretty.
I am.
Excuse me? No tea, no shade.
Look, come, give me a high five. On you.
I don't have
That's
to.
right. That's right. So, did you add it? What did it come up to?
1,040, but I had a gift card, so I didn't put that on there.
Do what you do.
Bree?
The only thing that I do consistently is get my eyebrows threaded, and that is $10, and I go once every 2 weeks. So that's about $20 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else I do myself.
So what's your total?
$20 a month.
I was actually surprised that my budget was the highest out of all the girls. I definitely expected Sabranae to come in second, but Brie Vaughn, come on, girl. You do more than that.
I'm working on getting my second property. If I wasn't as focused and dedicated to my goals, I would probably have spent just as much money as everybody else sitting there participating.
I like Bravon. Seems like she's really a hard worker and a go-getter. So the biggest spender.
Hey.
That's right, own it. As I'm writing this stuff down, I'm like trying to keep up with it and add it up and do math, and now I'm like, wow, I am expensive. Hair install is about $250. Hair itself is about $450. Full set and pedicure is $200. Lashes are $125. Skincare, I put like $150. Teeth whitening, I put $140. You want it?
No.
Of course, your girl price tag is like, I don't even know. It was a lot. And I feel like Josh started sweating.
Well, good to know.
Yeah.
Lexi?
Okay, well, compared to her, I'm considered super low maintenance. I guess the one thing that I do regular would be the nail salon, and I only spend $120. My hair is free. I do my own hair, every hairstyle, braids, sewing, any of that, I do it myself. So I save myself, yes.
Lexi is doing knotless, bohemian with the blonde, and doing sew-ins and flipping it and reversing it and doing curl outs and twist outs. And I'm just like, that's a lot. I 100% respect that. Like, I give her flowers.
I don't get my lashes done. I do my own individual.
So you do everything yourself?
I do everything myself. Waxes, I wax my own legs.
So at the end of the month?
Very low.
How much do you spend every month?
If you want to count monthly, $240. Because that's
$240?
Yes.
Lexi, her own was low. If she sent it.
I like that. It's cool. Like, we don't, yeah,
Well,
baby.
you could like that. I don't know if I like it.
Is it normal?
Or if she's saying the truth or not.
So for me, I do get brow lamination, wax, and tint. It's usually like $450, and then for an install, $150 to $200. Lashes, initially $125. I do go to Sephora and Target. I do also like massages, and then facial once a month.
So I guess on the low end is $2K.
25 something.
On the high end, it could get to what?
I'm spending a bag.
I'm spending a bag.
So when you're in a relationship, who do you put all these expense on? Do you put it on your partner, or how does it go?
Typically, I take care of my own expenses. I don't expect, my partner to be like $2,500 for her to be hers this month. Like, I kind of maintain myself. Now, when I'm married, that might be different. I'm just joking. Like, I don't know.
Speak your truth now.
Well, I just want to thank you all so much for this little activity. I really enjoyed it, to kind of a little bit know how much it costs to do all this. I know it's not easy. Me and Joshua is gonna go talk, then we'll let you all know. Thank you.
All of my exes, I feel like they kind of have very similar traits. They're very, very much like, pouring into me. And I think that's one of the things that I require in a man. So when I see a guy that's going above and beyond, it does make me feel good. It makes me feel wanted.
All my life, everything happened in my life is because of decisions I made, not because of anyone. So I have to also protect myself.
Yeah.
No one's gonna protect me.
Where are you at right now in your life? And then, Where do you see yourself 2 years, 3 years? I mean, a lot can happen in 3 years, you know?
No, for sure. Yeah, it's actually so crazy because the last 3 years of my life have been so like transformational. So 3 years, I would see myself just continuing to grow in my career, hopefully married by then. Yeah, what about you? What's your plan?
In a relationship, working towards that goal. Multiple houses in different states or different countries. I was one of those people that was outside playing around, having fun, enjoying my life. It's gotten to this later part of my 20s where it's just like, it's time to lock in. Like, shoot, in 3 years I could have a kid.
Yeah.
That's why I put career so high.
I love that.
This needs to be the time where it's like, grind, so my kids don't have to see this grind.
Exactly.
They get to see their dad.
Yeah, you're gonna want that, but you're still gonna want your time. Because being like a parent is life-changing. It's like you're always a parent. There's no...
You can't take it back.
Like you can't, yeah. Parenting is for life, so...
Okay, but like, we sitting here together, and the goal is to be me and you, right? So it's like, how would that look like co-parenting or having to deal with, you know, the guy and everything? Like, how does that work?
I mean, I think I have like a
that?
healthy co-parenting relationship, but in terms of like me and you, I feel like when I'm married, like you would become a part of like my child's life. Like you are there. Like imagine we live together, like you're actually there more than the child's father would be. You know what I'm saying? That's like 24/7 versus like the weekend. Yeah, it is tough.
Right now, I feel like I'm attracted to Lexi, but at the same time, playing the stepdad role, I don't know if I can do that yet. I feel like that's kind of what's holding me back a little bit when it comes to Lexi. But I think conversations like this is opening me up to that possibility.
Yeah, that's a big thing that you have to consider is like they're gonna look up to you. They're gonna see you as that example.
That's a big thing for you to consider as well.
Exactly. It's very important.
Oh, okay.
I'm attracted to Joshua, but at the end of the day, I have daughters who look up to me and look up to my decisions that I make in a man. My children are my everything, and my future husband should be someone who embraces being a good father figure to them. So I like that that light bulb went off for him too.
Cheers.
You think I'm somebody that you could change, somebody that you could change, somebody that you could change. I'm not somebody that you could change.
You know who the audience is. The other two young ladies. Like, that was the review, and it was the complete opposite.
So it's on your mind, yeah. Having the women download each other, inform each other, whatever way you want to put it, it's making it harder for me to really get to know each one of them without having the thought in the back of my head that they're going to go tell the next person what I just said. Should be just our conversation. You shouldn't go back and tell somebody you just met our experience. I'm trying to give myself a fair chance to be open to everybody. If I start leaning towards you, now it closes off the door with them because they think we locked in. And it's hard to deal with it, but I'm trying to navigate through these emotions and try to convey those messages to you and to the rest of these ladies in the best way I can. We don't get a lot of one-on-one time.
It's just irritating. And I think like I want to feel validated as a woman. Like I don't want to feel like downplayed, you know? I just want a little bit of acknowledgement. And I want to know where your head is, because right now I don't. Or I thought I did last night, but coming into the house, I think the way that you act with other people is how you really feel about that person, if that makes sense. The way you interact with others.
You was by the kitchen, I said, what's up?
But you have to understand from my perspective, like who wants to see like...
I feel you though, because I feel like if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't want to see it either. That's why I'm trying to make it as neutral as possible, because you aren't the only one in this house.
Yeah, facts.
That's my perspective.
Okay, and I appreciate your perspective. I respect Joshua being very real, but I'm trying to put two and two together before I get fully invested because I'm still not sure.